And I'm trying to, I think I mentioned it last time, I'm trying to get better at taking notes, but it is kind of tricky 8 tabling, and I'm hoping to move up from this level pretty soon, so I'm not super committed to. That's interesting. It says I have 16 big blinds, but that's obviously not true. That's up from the other one. Okay, this guy I don't really know anything about, but we're gonna shove. You know, these limps, if they're trapping, they're trapping. But I'm not gonna give someone credit for anything. I'm just gonna play as straightforward as possible until I have a reason to deviate from what I would consider standard play. Now here, this person isn't particularly aggressive. If they were, yeah, I might try something like limping, expecting them to jam if they were a little more aggressive, but I don't have anything that indicates that they are. Okay, let's make the standard raise here. It's kind of nice that I just made that raise, so it looks like maybe that's my default. We get an all in. We'll call that ace queen, so just need to fade the 3 outer. So far so good. Nice. Okay. Alright, now we've got a pretty good stack, and let's see, we're 3-handed. So let me this one's by itself and we're 5-handed. Let me drag this one up here. And then I've got the 3-handed ones. Or this one's 4-handed. But I can kinda focus on those a little more. Alright, ace jack. He's below 10 big blinds, so it's either push fold, and we're going to push any ace there in that spot. 6-2, this I think is a spot we can pass up. I kind of went through some of my hands, and I found that I was pushing a little too light as the big stack the last few sets of games I looked at when I went through and sit and go wizard. And this is going to be a fold. Now we do want to be the one to knock these guys out, so this may be a shove any two. I don't think it is. I think they're a little too deep to shove any two. And this, God, what are we on the bubble? Let's go for it. I don't know. I just don't know. Did he call? He's still thinking. I don't even want to watch. I made the play. We'll see what happens. This is pretty easy to shove. And whoa, okay, careful. That would have been horrible. And it looks, is this the one? Okay, it looks like he must have folded. Alright, so now we're heads up. Heads up, we're only at, we're not, oh, that's unfortunate. 4? 4? No. Yeah, that's definitely a call. We've just got the odds. And I'm just going to make raise here. King Jack we can let go. Ace Queen we got to shove. And I think Ace 9 we can just get in here. Oh, that's a big shove. I don't think we can really lay down an ace. Yeah. So he was getting a little unruly. Let's see if we can hold up. That's the tough part. Oh, nice. And I mean, we should certainly take a note heads up. I'm going to leave it off screen. until I have a second. And here's another call from a player. I don't know what it means, but I'm gonna put my chips in. Even though, ooh, you know what? That was pretty bad. I need to slow down, and I just suck out on jacks. That's excellent. Okay. Let me bring this down here. Okay. And here. Okay, so okay, yeah, this is a great shove by this guy, or great raise. I can't call with anything here. I can't call with anything because of this guy. Calling with ace king would be terrible in this spot. Calling with the queens would probably be terrible in that spot. Here, we're going to call with jacks. I don't think that's a very complicated call. I mean, yeah, he had tens, but I think it was pretty easy before that. Okay, now we're three-handed, and we're at 10 big blinds, and we have an offsuit ace, but we are the short stack, so I think we can go ahead and shove. I mean, it's a pretty good ace, so. So what do we have? We have a first place so far? Or did we get a... I didn't even see. I don't know. Alright, looks like we're going to get a third place too, unless... Oh, how unfortunate. Alright, well, running pretty good in this one. That's good for videos. No, this is not a call, I don't think. And a couple ace-queen hands, these are good. And this is an easy fold. These guys bust out against each other, that's great. When two players get all in, when you're in, four-handed or three-handed, the equity really goes to that third person. And I don't want to jam a crappy hand and get back down to 2,000. So I'm not gonna, I'll put pressure on these guys, but I'm not just gonna go wild with any hand. King queen, another tough hold. Doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Here we have to call just based on pot odds. And 4-5 versus ace king really isn't too bad. Looks like he's gonna pull it out, but ace jack. Okay, we're four-handed. Oh, look, see, there's another. Oh, wait, but I'm the big stack, so this is an easy shove. And queen 7 suited. I think I can pass on that, actually. It's probably an okay shove. It's probably an okay fold. Alright, so that worked out. We're three-handed there. Let's see, we got that. I think we've got a couple bust outs, a first, a third. Alright, so he's shoving 4 big blinds. And we've got a big blind in, so this is what, 5-handed? Oh, we can fold here. And sure looks like a call. And this I think we can let go. Okay, no ace, perfect. Alright, well, that happens sometimes. Okay, this, I feel, this is a pretty good spot to shove. This guy's shorter, so he's going to want to last longer. And we really haven't been shoving too wide anyway, so we should get some respect. We got to shove at some point. So here, I mean, I'm at 11 big blinds. I'm going to try this. He could come over the top here and kind of make my life suck, and this is going to be a call. 9s are pretty strong, heads up, or three-way. Just have to fade the ace and a 2. And yeah, so that worked out well. Alright, so we'll call here, and that's, get in against him. Ugh, 5th place, so that's fine. And yeah, we can shove real wide here, heads up. Nine queen. The heck does he have? 9 big blinds. I'll give him 1 here. I'm the big stack here with an ace. And I got queen 4 suited. That's going to be a call. I'm going to fold the 9-4. Yeah, you won that pot. 2-8, I got to fold too. Oof, that's tempting. Let's just check and see a flop though. Easy shove. See, this is the only time it gets a little hectic, is when you got heads up, like multiple heads up and three-way stuff going. See, this king we're definitely going to shove. That'll give us an idea about what he's limping. So, okay, so he limped to induce. We'll make a note on that. That's fine. It's a good play. So, yeah, so that's a good play by him. And, I mean, we just take the note, and now we know he does it, and hopefully next time we'll be all set. Not sure what happened here. Looks like I got second, not sure quite what happened. Let's try to take this away. And should be able to shove here, I need to. That's a fold. And a queen, looks like a shove. King 9, should be a shove. Ugh. Come on, one time. Diamond? Ugh. Oh well. Good game. Alright. Ace 2. Now here we have a pretty nice stack, so let's kind of focus on some strategy for this and talk about the bubble a little bit. When you're the big stack, you can really abuse players depending on how it's set up. Here I'm going to fold. I really don't mind the bubble still being in place. It keeps these guys all on edge. They're going to have to play very, very tight as long as the bubble's open. I think I have to call here though, because when the bubble does break, I want it to be me that busts the guy. And if I lose 1,600 chips, I'm still the big stack. Nothing really changes. So I will isolate here. And that forces him to fold everything but like kings and aces. And I actually end up getting in ahead here. No queen, no king, no jack. Alright, so I do bust him. And now we go, into this. Obviously, that helps when we run good. And his range is going to be real wide here because, you got to try to get back somehow. Nice finish to the video would be this guy calling and us winning. But okay, so he did have queens, but we're all set with the ace. No problem. And I really don't want to lose this now. So let's see if 6-3 can hold up. Uh-oh, there's the deuce. 4. There's the 6. There we go. Alright, no problem. Good game. Alright, guys. Let me pause it for 1 second. Alright, so I just wanted to pull up the Hold'em manager. So we played the 8. We were in the money 50%, which is definitely running good. And we made, what, $62. So I'm sure if we look at our graph, yeah, I mean, we were in real good. But that was only 30 minutes of play, so I mean, $15 is pretty good for expectation, and my green line's just been above my red line a lot, so I don't know if I really am just running real good, or if I pull up just today, doing pretty well today, and all hands, and this is just all hands since I started the channel. I did play a couple 24s, but yeah, I mean, we're doing pretty well. So I'm going to keep grinding these 12s, try to get some bankroll going, maybe try to take a couple lessons from a coach, and I'm going to keep posting videos, so let me know what you guys think, if you like it, if you don't like it, and until next time, this is Eric, the Unexceptional Rounder.